Every time I try to breathe, the moon will rise and carry me. For I've loved and I have died. So I won't hold back, hold back. And you should know that what's never gone just have regrets. So I won't go back, go back. Oh, Lord, I got me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon shine back again. And the moon shine back again. When I drove down to Abyss, while I blame the world's neglect, then I shine right back again. So I won't hold back, hold back. And you should know that what's never gone just like regrets. So I won't go back, go back. Oh, Lord, I got me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon let me and you should know that what's never gone just have regrets. So I won't go back, go back. Oh, Lord, I got me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon shine back again. And the moon shine back again. When I drove down to Abyss, while I blame the world's neglect, then I shine right back again. So I won't hold back, hold back. And you should know that what's never gone just like regrets. So I won't go back, go back. Oh, Lord, I got me to forget the time I lost with no regrets. And the moon let me
Promise I won't eat it all. Happy_cat_lady. Can I have a piece of your chocolate?
Evening, everyone, and welcome back for our annual playthrough of one of my favourite games,
Alexa,
Simon the Sorcerer.
please lock Harry in the dungeon and throw away the key.
I agree with Happy. But welcome in there, everybody. Evening, JD, Black Horse, Gary, and Happy Cat. Welcome in, everyone. And Gary as well. Thank you for 23 years. Is that already, Gary? Bloody hell. You don't look a day over 90. But thank you so much for the sub there, Gary. And I say welcome in there, everyone. We are going to complete the game tonight. It'll take at a nice steady pace because we're going to listen to the dialogue. If I was skipping the dialogue, then obviously it would be shorter. But we're going to be listening to the daft dialogue as we go. So it should take about 2.5 hours just to slowly stroll through it. I have, just to keep myself on track, at the side of my screen, I have the speedrunner's guide that I wrote, which is available on my website with my speedrun video as well. An evening, Mini Gary, and welcome in. I hope you enjoyed this one as well, Mini Gary, because I say this is one of my my absolute favourite games. The very first CD-ROM game that I ever played. I want to say that this was in, I think it was 1993. My head keeps on going 93, 92. I'm not 100% confident anymore. Also as well, though, to keep me on track, I also have, as part of my speedrunning guide, I had made a map, which it was still on my desktop, because I never shifted it from when we did the speedrun. Just basically a flowchart telling me where all the frames are, so I know which direction we're walking in. Not that I really need it, it's just more just in case I get distracted by something shiny. It was 93, was it? I've been sitting here during the intro, and I think it was 93, was it 92? I couldn't 100% put me finger on it. And evening again there, Black Horse there as welcome in. There is a little lengthy, couple of minute long intro. When you launch the game, it immediately goes into it, and that's why I've got the pause menu up on here. So I've interrupted the start of the game because I need to make sure that it was sized for the for the stream. So I'm not going to talk over the intro. So let's go and watch Simon. This also is the music that has been stuck in my head on a constant loop since 1993. I hope that you guys get this stuck in your head as well.
For my first trick, pulling the dog out of the hat. Thank you, Chippy. Now for some credits. Impressed, eh? Well, watch this. Let me try that again. The wand never fails. I'm getting the idea, and now for my next trick. Oh well, back to the old drawing board. Pretty good, huh? I'm entirely self-taught, you know. I can't believe you've watched this far. I would have skipped through it by now. I can smell burning. Hang on. Ow, ow, oh, ow, oh. I'd like to see you do better. I wonder if I can find a better dog in here. Wow! I didn't even have time to get a phone number. And now, for all you traditionalists, knocks them dead every time. Now for the woman again. Never mind. I like a woman with spirit. This homework is really bugging me. I think I'll find the dog and put it in the dryer again. So that's where you are. What's this? Ye oldie spell bookie. What a load of old rubbish. Huh?
Okay, Gobbos. This magic paper bring food. I thought I heard something. Aliziggy, Alizangi, Alizongi, Alizungi. Huh?
Hi, how do you do?
Lunchtime! Not much meat on him.
Hello, I have been born.
Need more pepper.
Dear Simon, I am pleased to announce that you have been chosen from literally hundreds of hopeful candidates to perform a death-defying but extremely worthwhile quest, for which you will be rewarded quite a lot. All you have to do is rescue me from the hands of the evil sorcerer Sordid. Feel free to use my extremely valuable spellbook and dog to assist you. Look forward to seeing you soon. Wish you were here. Love and kisses, Calypso, Grand High Wizard of the village of Fleur-de-Lis. P.S. Before you can use the spellbook, you must become a wizard. There are some wizards hanging around in the local tavern who can help you. P.P.S. Use this magic postcard and map to help you. Oh, great. I'm stuck here in this stinking world in these stinking clothes and not a pizza bar in sight. Lucky this is just a dream or I'd be really worried.
It might not be a dream. But welcome in there, Mr. Smith. What was I going to click on? Open.
Oh, look. There's a pair of scissors in here.
No, I was clicking on open, not mangoes. Yeah, this is one of the from the old point and click games where you had to choose your action as well before you do it. But I hope you're enjoying this music because it's been stuck in my head since 1993, and I would very much like to get it stuck in you guys' head. But what mischief you've all been getting yourselves into today? We're going to pick up the rope.
No one will miss this old thing.
Pick up the clapper as well, because we'll need that later on. And now we're going down the pub. We'll speak to this fella later. Oh, didn't click far enough there. Are you going to do what they say though this time, Black Horse? Yes, it is indeed a rimmer.
Apparently the place is called the Drunken Druid.
Now, What we could do is we could go and speak to the wizards now if we want, but we'll do all the wizard things in one go, then you can see all their dialogue in one, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go in there and get the quest, and then go away and do the quest. But what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and do the quest and turn it in at the same time as we collect it. But for now, all I want from the pub is the matches. When we come back to the pub later on, we'll interview the barbarians at the front there as well, because they're quite funny. And then we want to use the scissors on the sleeping dwarf, because we need his beard, of course. What are those women wearing? Should we talk to the ladies now for Mr. Smith? Come on, let's talk to the barbarians. Sorry, the Valkyrie, even.
Hello.
What do you want, boy?
If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
What are you on, kiddo? Get out of here.
Let's talk to them again.
Hi, I'm doing a survey for Warrior Weekly. Would you care to take part?
Okay, then.
Would you like to slip into something more comfortable?
Get a grip on your hormones for a minute, please.
What are your measurements?
I'm a 38, 22, 34. And I'm a 36, 24, 34.
No more questions, ladies.
Ooh.
See ya.
You'd better give us a good review.
I meant to click on number 4.
It's awfully hot in here.
Can we get back into the dialogue,
I've got
or...?
a few more questions
Ah, there we
to
go.
ask you.
Far away.
What are your hobbies?
I like killing things and drinking a lot. And I like needlework and decorative embroidery. And killing things and drinking a lot.
Killing things? It must be Happy Cat must be in this club.
You're not married, are you?
No.
Evening, Jim, and welcome in.
Do you know anything about the evil wizard Sordid?
That's why we're here, actually. We've journeyed from the far northern steppes to battle with him. Through the perilous wastelands of Kring. Pausing only to defeat the evil tribe of Wedgie the Merciless. Across the plains of death and the fields of doom. Where we liberated the city of Tormur from the dark hordes of Kalish. We're now preparing to attack the Sorcerer's Tower and save the world. Again!
How are you planning on getting into the tower?
Well, brute force has never failed us in the past. But if that fails, then we've heard that the druid may be able to help. We can't find him anywhere, though.
Which is now technically giving you a clue to another side quest. Well, technically, a main quest, I suppose, technically.
What do you wear in bed?
Armor.
Thought as much. Have you always wanted to be barbarians?
I killed my first goblin when I was 4. And we liberated our first city when we were 7.
So how many heroic deeds have you done then?
We're second in the barbarian tag team, 1st Division. And still in the running for the dismembered orc trophy.
Don't you get a little cold during the winter?
We just move around a lot, if you know what we mean.
Where'd you get your armor?
Battle Dwarf Forge in Northgate. We've never been disappointed.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Goblin flakes and orc's eye, sunny side up.
What are your ambitions in life?
Yesterday we pledged to rid the land of orcs. But we decided it was too easy. So today our ambition is to kill Sordid.
Do you dye your hair?
I use orc's blood to do mine. And I use troll brains.
No more questions, ladies. See ya.
You'd better give us a good review. Or else.
Phew, it's awfully hot in here.
Okay, let's leave the ladies alone for now. Especially studded bat, is it, for Happy? Alright, let's crack on. We'll head out of the village. Got the shop there and the dodgy bloke that we'll encounter up there later on. There is a way technically I can speed up the movement across the frames, but it sometimes causes the game to crash a bit.
Oh,
Let's go talk to the barbarian.
Can you help me, boy?
I doubt it.
Please, I've got this thorn stuck in my foot and I can't get it out.
I can't help. I'm pedophobic.
How would you like me to tear your head off with my bare hands?
I don't think I'd like that very much.
Then help me out, please.
Okay, let's have a look. Soon have this out. It might sting a bit.
Ow!
There we are. All done.
Thank you so much. I'm forever in your debt.
Think nothing of it.
Okay, but here, take this whistle. If you ever need any help, just blow it and I'll be there.
Thanks. What a nice guy.
Okay, let's double back now. I'm going to head to the witch's hut now because we need to steal a bucket for later. I love the old, the art that they did for these ones as well. If you buy this game off Steam, don't use the emulator that ships with Steam. Technically, it's the same one, but of the... I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's SCUMMVM. Download it separately and run the game through that. Would it be Move? Move handle, maybe? There we go. Because if you use the emulator that ships with Steam, everything is all like got a blurry effect across it to try and like make these pixel edges look smooth, but it ruins the artwork. You're a wizard, JD. What have you been getting yourself up to, JD? Are you still doing? Is it remote classes? Did you say for the next few weeks, or have you been having to get the training for classes this week?
Got any spare wood on you, mate?
Did you just hear something?
Just a bit of balsa or plywood. We're not fussy.
I must be hearing things. I could have sworn I heard a voice. I think I need to sit down.
Get off me! I couldn't breathe under there. My whole life flashed before my eyes.
There has to be some sort of logical explanation for this.
You could at least look at me when you're talking to me. Just because I'm begging doesn't mean I'm a bad person.
I was talking to the player, not you.
Oh, right. So, you got any spare wood or not?
Oh, has it been a day of bloody paperwork, JD? They do like to have all their admin-y stuff, doesn't it? It's like just to justify some clerk's job, isn't it? Where they just make you do tons of bloody paperwork.
Are you trying to build yourself up again or something?
We're woodworm. We need wood to live. This stump's just about had it.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were woodworm.
You didn't honestly think you were talking to a tree stump, did you?
Maybe.
What sort of fool do you take me for?
Sorry, I guess we got the wrong impression.
How come you woodworm are talking anyway?
That's just so typical. You just presume we don't talk just because we're woodworm. Let me tell you something, mate. Your attitude is bloody typical of humanity in general. It makes me sick. You never talk to us. You just presume that woodworm can't talk. It's just racism to the 3rd degree.
I'm sorry, but woodworm just don't talk where I come from.
And where's that, eh? Bloody posh in the town, I'll bet. You lot haven't got any time for a lowly woodworm. I've got a wife and 37 kids, you know.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, what we would really like is some really good quality wood. Something with real class. Teak, for example. Or go for wood? I reckon driftwood. Driftwood? driftwood? How about a bit of ebony? Ebony, yeah. What about balsa? I love a bit of balsa. Ebony, balsa, ebony, driftwood. Shut up! Shut up yourself, fatso. Fatso? Look who's talking, blubberbum! Young hooligan, have some respect. Shut up, Granddad! I reckon it should be oak. And I say balsa. I still agree with teak. Who cares what you think? Watch it, mate, or I'll do you an injury. Oh, yeah? Yeah! It's been ages since we had gopher wood! It's been ages since we had any wood. Teak, balsa, oak, mahogany! Good idea! I fancy a bit of mahogany. Yeah! I'd still prefer teak. Shut up! Mahogany it is, then.
I'll just go and get some then.
You won't regret this, you know.
Peculiar little woodworm. Oh, I've been knackered today though, JD. Had to go to the opticians this morning, and from where I've got to park to get up there, it took us 45 minutes to walk from the car to the opticians, and another 45 minutes to do the reverse trip.
Trip trapping over my bridge.
Here we are. It's only me, the littlest Billy Goat Gruff. I'm going to the meadow to make myself fat.
Then I'm gonna gobble you up.
Oh no, please don't gobble me up. I'm far too little and not at all fat. Wait until the second Billy Goat Gruff comes along. He's much fatter than I am.
Very well. Be off with... Hang on a minute. I've fallen for this before. If we keep going on like this, then I get butted into the river.
He can't scratch his restraints.
No. That's all wrong.
You have to punish him, JD.
Referring you to page 23 of the text, I say the "he's much fatter than I am" bit, at which point you say, "Very well, be off with you." And then you wait for the second Billy Goat Gruff and so on. It's dead easy.
Listen, Mr. Gruff. Every day I get knocked into the bloody river and I'm fed up with it. I'm starving. Therefore, contrary to popular children's tale, I'm going to eat you and pop your friend there in the fridge.
Now come on, Mr. Troll. You signed the contract for this job, so say a bit and let me past, or start cleaning out your office.
Let me tell you something. I don't care for this job or the office. In fact, I'm about to terminate my contract with the Gruff Corporation by eating one of my employers.
Can't we be reasonable here? It doesn't make sound economic sense for you to do that. Why don't we talk this over like civilized adults?
Survival of the fittest, I'm afraid, Mr. Gruff. Let's examine basic survival instincts for a moment. I'm a big, powerful carnivore, and you are a weak, defenseless herbivore. By rights, I should be currently cleaning your remains out of my teeth.
Referring you once again to the text, you will observe that by refraining from eating me, you will have the opportunity to devour my somewhat larger brother over there.
Mr. Gruff, you've always been a considerate employer. I've always had my Christmas bonus, etc. So I've decided not to eat you, but to take industrial action instead. I'm forming a picket line. No one may cross the bridge until further notice.
Okay, I think we've got control again there. Evening, Collector, and welcome in.
I shall.
Yeah, you're just disappointed in him, JD.
I'll go and get the biggest Gruff brother.
Talk to the troll.
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Troll. May I cross the bridge, please?
No one may cross the bridge until I have satisfaction.
Luckily for you, I'm a traveling satisfaction salesman.
Really? Perhaps you can tell me what satisfaction is.
Satisfaction are small, furry rodents with a nasty disposition.
Eh?
Oh, that means they must be haggis. So haggis must be maybe satisfactions. Or mini haggis, the baby haggis maybe.
Satisfaction, noun. Satisfying or being satisfied in regard to desire or want or doubt.
Eh?
Yeah, it's a giant factory, Gary.
I have some fine examples of it in my pocket.
Let me see it.
I appear to have left it at home. Why are you unhappy?
Every day, these juicy, fat billy goats come down here to cross the bridge. I know how the story goes and all that, but I'm dying of starvation. Until I get a goat to eat, no one may cross the bridge.
This one's one of my favourite collectors from 1993. Classic point-and-click adventure. Yes, it is an elusive creature, JD. I think that's what Mr. Smith's just going to see if he can catch one. You see, he must be able to hear one outside of his window, so he's going to try and get it.
Fine. I'll find another way across then.
Hang on a minute. What's with the whistle around your neck?
It's mine. You can't touch it.
Give it here. Let's have a look at it. Huh. That did a lot. Now where were we? Oh yeah. I was just going to suggest eating you and...
Is this guy bothering you?
Yeah, sick him.
Righty-ho.
Bye-bye, Mr. Troll.
You've been picking on my friend.
No, sir.
He seems to think otherwise.
Ow!
What should I do with him?
Chuck him in the stream.
Okie dokie. Everything okay now?
Yeah, thanks a lot.
See ya.
And there go the goats. I still need into the Hunger Games game. I've got to add a haggis, haven't I? As both a weapon and an enemy. Pick up placard. There we go. And now let's go and see the oaf. It'd be a lovely place to go for a walk, this, wouldn't it? I mean, don't worry about the faces carved into all the surfaces. I'm sure it's fine. Talk to the oaf.
What appears to be the problem?
Are you a farmer?
Do I look like a farmer?
No, but you could be wearing a costume.
I see.
Know anything about magic beans?
Magic beans?
What I don't know about magic ain't worth knowing.
Why aren't my beans growing then?
Eh?
I planted them here, but they haven't grown an inch yet.
Maybe you should water them.
Water them? Why would I want to do that?
To make them grow?
That sounds like a good idea. I'll tell you what. You go and get the water, and I'll keep watch.
I'm one step ahead of you, mate.
Which is why we got the bucket from the witch's hut.
Then. Pour it on the seeds. You drown them. I have to go and dry them out now.
I think this is my cue to exit.
Immediately return. And pick up the oaf's beans. Now, what was the next bit? Was someone looking for bounty earlier on? Use clapper on the bell. Is it use bell or move bell? Use bell.
What the hell do you want?
I've come to rescue you. Who put the lights out?
Yeah, he's got to catch it first, though, Gary. I'm wondering if today, everybody, the United States is having its IQ test. Will they elect a terrorist or someone who could actually be a president? Hang on, use hair, is it? There we go. The guy's absolutely insane. Of course, he's sundowning now as well, so it's not, he's low energy in the afternoon. You can barely string a sentence together.
What the hell do you want? You're not the Wicked Witch.
I've come to rescue you, sweet lady.
You're not the first. The witch caught the rest of them and turned them into meat pate.
Meat pate? Yuck.
That's only the lucky ones. You should see what happens to the rest.
Why is the witch keeping you in here?
She took me from my father when I was just a piglet. Then she cast an evil spell on me to pervert my beauty. Now she just keeps me here to spin her wool.
Hang on. Did you say piglet?
Maybe this will explain everything.
My God!
Everyone makes the same mistake. And when they see my face, they run screaming from the tower. The only way the spell can be broken is with a kiss from another dimension.
This is where I come in, I feel. Fear not, your savior is here. What did I do to deserve this?
But we'll take the pig anyway. Well, can I use the map from... I should be able to use the map from here. Because now that we've come out to here, we now want to return to the village. And head back to the hut. Yeah, I think it's 11 o'clock UK time when the polls close over there. Then it's just a case of having to wait for them to count it. Use beans compost.
Wow, this must be good compost.
Hey, pick up. Kiss a few pigs and get a princess. Men kiss a pig. Sorry, men kiss. Yeah. Oh, thinking of frogs, JD. I had a headache with pictures today, and I'm going to try and create that. I'll of course send over to you in time for Christmas. Thinking of frogs. Dodgy geezer. I would say British, but trying to sell to American audiences, Gary. Pick up. Ladder. There we go. But saying that, what's the other one? The piratey type one. Pick up the cold remedy. Oh, what the hell is it called? The point and click piratey type game where you play like Freepwood, I think is his name. Name of the game is complete. Oh, I'm gonna have to launch Steam. Monkey, that's the one I was looking for, Gary. See, I'd never really played Monkey Island back when it came out. And, I should say as well, we just picked up an empty jar there that we'll need for later. Let's go to the beekeeper's hut, though, and dispose of the pig. Because we need honey for later. Use piggy on truffle door. Because this makes sense. But I played a little bit of it a couple of years before I started streaming. And then when I finally streamed Monkey Island, to be honest, I was really disappointed. I didn't find it was written as very American. Well, obviously, being that 100% American, very American comedy, which is just not funny. It's all sort of like dumb gags that would appeal to those audiences. Let's pick up the smoke box. So I was quite disappointed in that one. Did you try? Anyone tried Sam and Max before? We did stream the first one of that a while ago. Yeah, pick up the hat, pick up the thingamajig, and then we're going to use the smoker on the hive, and then pick up the wax. Use smoker, beehive. Once again there, Jim. Evening and welcome in. Pig is sort of two things in. What are the two things, Gary? Pick up wax.
I took some beeswax from the hive.
Where do I want to look at the pub next? Actually, it might probably more sense to use the map to go to the village, because then I'm only one frame away from the pub. Oh, it's such a shame that you didn't fall into that category, Gary. Okay, what are we going to do here? Order a drink. Talk to barman. 2 seconds, I'm going to cough.
Good morrow, barkeep.
Good morrow, lad.
Mix me a wet wizard, barkeep.
Hang on a moment.
Hang on a moment.
I'm sure I've got some sparrow juice down here somewhere.
What's sparrow juice?
Where is it?
It's
hang on.
of sticky yellow wax from the beehive.
We're going to have to talk to him again because I was in my own world.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't seem to find any sparrow juice at the moment.
That's okay. I'm underage anyway.
Anything else, sir?
Incidentally, it's a fine establishment you have here.
I'm very proud of the Drunken Druid. It's my pride and joy. People come from the whole village to raise a jar in here. I've
Evening, Chlorine, welcome in.
Service and even finer ales. Business is especially good at the moment, though, because of some guy called Sordid.
Oh, you could. JD, this is a new opportunity. Maybe we could start filling hot water bottles with tea. And then, as the night goes on, if you get a big enough one, you could pour out little mini cups.
How is Sordid helping to boost business?
It's a long story. Apparently, he wants to take over the entire world using black magic. Anyway, as a result, all the
There's the first Pokemon, everyone. Oh, JD jumps in with the boxing gloves.
All of them seeing themselves as the saviours of the world. The thing is, though, they all stop here for a drink on the way. I've seen all sorts go through.
Oh, only 12.5 damage.
Priests, assassins, and not one has been seen again.
So what?
I don't see what all the fuss is about personally. So he may be a bit power crazy and all that, but who isn't these days?
Entertain JD failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Lantis infestation of the prairie.
We don't bother him, and that's
using the boxing glove on a spring.
Oh, sorry, it was a boxing glove on a spring. That made all the difference. And welcome back, Mr. Smith.
I quite fancy a drink now. Make mine a wet wizard.
Hang on a moment.
Hang on a moment. Use wax. Beer
I'm
barrel.
sure I've got some sparrow juice down here somewhere.
I've blocked the nozzle on the barrel with the wax.
I'm sorry, sir, I can't seem to find any sparrow juice at the moment.
That's okay. I'm underage anyway.
Wait here, kid, I've got something for you.
There we go, that one's blocked. We're going to have a game of Rocket League one night as well, haven't we, Mr. Smith?
Hey, kid, take one of these leaflets home to your dad.
I'll need that for later.
At the Drunken Druid. Ale for 1 gold piece a mug. There's also a free beer voucher attached.
Free beer? Okay, we're going to pick up the barrel because that seems feasible.
Good thing I've got a big hat.
And let's head on back into the forest. Next we want to go and see the owl. So I also enjoy watching new people play League. My friends from over your way wanted to play, so I there's girlfriend now, not wife. We'll have to have a play together. I did download it ages ago now. I played it a couple of times on the Xbox when it had like a free weekend. But of course it's like a free to play game now, isn't it?
Yeah?
Can't quite remember. Never mind.
Right.
Pick up feather. Whereabouts are we on the map? Yeah, we'll go 3 panes over. That's right. Because now we need to go and see the bard, who's not playing a harmonica but playing something equally in tune. The bard is this way. Oh, we get to meet the swamplings soon.
What's the awful racket? Can you shut up, please?
Sorry, old chap, can't hear you.
Can you shut up for a minute?
I do beg your pardon.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
You could start by never breathing again.
I see, old chap. I bid you good day.
I'm not staying here with that racket going on.
Oh, curses. It's broken.
This is your lucky day. I just happen to own a musical instrument repair parlour. I can have it done up for you in no time.
Really?
Sure. Just hand it over and I'll return it within an hour.
There we go. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not.
It's been over an hour.
Got a little problem with the front nozzle. Soon have it sorted.
Yes, could past him. Yeah, we're going to put that on a constant loop for Mr. Smith, JT. Oh, did you not like his special music? All this glory. Yeah, it's been a good couple of hours of it that we had here, Mr. Smith. Was the puppy all right? We had the music on a bit loud here, so that it covered it up for the girls. Ooh.
I don't see the point.
I meant to click pick up paper. One shopping list. And next we go into the mines. Is it pick up or look at rock?
Oh, look. There's a word written on it. It has the word beer chalked on it.
Yeah, it's when they were going to try and blow up Parliament tonight. Unsuccessfully, apparently. Gary. It's a weird thing to celebrate, isn't it? Okay, where is there? Where the beard?
Wow. Very sophisticated. Itchy, though.
All right, mate.
All right.
What's the password then?
Is it beer?
Is it beer?
You may pass.
Right on.
Because all dwarves are alcoholics, apparently. According to this. Okay, I want to give the beer barrel to this fella.
Care for some beer by any chance?
I'm on duty, but I suppose one mag can't hurt.
Of course the password is beer.
Okie dokie.
This way.
There is a lot more people that we can talk to and a lot more conversations we can have, but I'm just kind of keeping it to the main line to pass through the game this evening. If you want to see an in-depth 3 parts, I believe we did it in, where I went in-depth of everything in the game, you'll have to go and find out the parts 1, 2 and 3 or what have you over on the YouTube, where we spent many hours exploring every dialogue tree. Okay, use the feather on the dwarf.
Anyone for a beer?
Pick up key. Don't quite click high enough. He's still got the itchy beard.
Time for a sharp exit.
Where is that lazy slug? He must have gone for a beer break.
Hi-ho, it's off to work we go. La, la, la.
None of the 7 dwarfs had this level of industrial equipment. Right, let's get the hook. Use key.
That doesn't work.
Oops.
Hi-ho.
Shut up!
Very noisy, that drill, isn't it?
Oi! Get out of here. This is restricted area.
I've come to make you an offer.
Really? What sort of an offer?
I've got something in my inventory that you want.
What's that then?
Well,
Give the beer voucher to the dwarf.
What's this? Happy hour at the Drunken Druid and a free voucher? How can I ever repay you?
nice pile of gems you got there.
Just one though.
Trying to see where the cursor's gone across my screens here because it disappears.
Here you are. Now clear off. And stay out.
Such a delight.
Hi-ho.
Shut up!
And let's get out of here. So has anyone else been causing any other mischief today? You don't like that guy's attitude.
I'm not wandering around wearing this beard. It's too itchy.
Wonder if it was still warm, considering we only cut it off the other dwarf a few minutes ago. Alright, let's go and have a word with this fella now.
Why didn't I listen to my mother?
Excuse me?
Yeah?
You look like you need cheering up.
No one could cheer me up. My life is in ruins.
Still, it's a wonderful world we live in, eh?
That's easy for you to say. What did I do to deserve this?
What exactly is the problem?
Trees.
Trees?
Trees.
The big hard brown things with green bits?
Trees, yes.
We have to refer to trees now as the big hard brown things. Is that 99 nights of lubed up action, Mr. Smith?
What's wrong with the trees?
It's not all trees, just the
No
ones
one can
around
catch
here.
Mr. Smith and Happy.
What's so special about these trees?
They have some sort of magical protection over them. The blows of my axe just bounce off.
Were you holding the axe the right way round?
I tried holding it in every way imaginable, but to no avail.
Sounds like they must be rubber trees to me.
Yeah, I guessed as much.
Who would magically protect a tree?
Wizards are a weird bunch. Who could guess at their motives?
I'm a wizard, actually.
I'm not in the mood for jokes, minstrel.
Why don't you just go back to a normal forest?
Because all my money is tied up in this house, I can't afford to go back. It looked like a real woodcutter's paradise in the brochure. Now I know why none of the others came here.
Why don't you just buy a magical axe?
Do you know how much those things cost? The only thing that'll help me is an axe made of milrith.
Milrith?
It's an anagram of mithril. It's also the hardest metal known to man.
It's a non-copyright infringing mithril. The Milriff.
I'll keep an eye out for some for you.
Then you'll be looking for a long time. It's incredibly rare, and I don't know anyone that's ever seen any.
Rare? What, like uncooked meat?
Not really. Rare, as in a straight real estate salesman. I spoke to the dwarves about it and they just laughed and gave me this metal detector.
Give me the metal detector and I'll have a look round.
Okay, you can't do any worse than me, I suppose.
You're on.
Okay, now we're going to head into the mountains and use the metal detector. It's like, look at each of the frames, it's like, spot the faces. You're a sorcerer, Gary. Oops. Click on the correct hole, maybe. Now we'll return to the swamplings hut a little bit later. Here we go. Use metal detector.
Lucky. I'm going to do this very carefully. Wow, that sure is strong metal.
So that's that for later on. Play the dungeon theme tune. Okay, let's crack on over here. More warrior women been turned to stone? With swords as special wand? Actually, I wonder if we can just do it. Can we put the cold remedy in here straight away? It's alright, we'll go in here. Is it Shreddy's time, Happy?
My God! It's a real dragon!
Well, what did you expect in a dragon's cave?
This isn't happening.
I wouldn't hang about if I were you. I've got a fearful cold and consequently am not fully in control of my breath. Achoo!
Ouch!
He's been crispy crittered.
Lucky I was wearing my asbestos underwear.
Maybe I can get away if I come in here. There we go, that's how we do it. You go in there, then click on the dragon. So he's now sleeping peacefully. Pick up the fire extinguisher. Let's see, where are you going, Simon? Use the... Oh, there it is, hook on the boulder. And up we go. Are you off to bed there, JD? Well, have a good night there, mate. Try and stay out of trouble. And just make sure you've secured Mr. Smith's restraints. Wouldn't want him running away, JD.
This is silly. Everyone knows gold isn't magnetic.
Must be cheap gold if it is. But you have a good night there, JD, and thank you for joining us again this evening. Tries to run. There is no escape, Mr. Smith. You're JD's lifelong prisoner. For all eternity. I should say what we're doing here. We use the hook to climb up here, and then we combine the rope and the magnet that we got at the very, very start of the game, and then we're now robbing the dragon. Couldn't think of a word there. Robbing the dragon. And that was 3 times, which is all the gold that the dragon's got. I think. If not, then we know where we have to come back. What could possibly go wrong?
My, that's an interesting rock.
Indeed it is. Pick up little rock. Okay, now we're going to head back to the village. Try again. And now we're going to speak to the dodgy bloke. Or dodgy geezer.
Hey, mate, you interested in a priceless gem?
Give here. I'll have a look at it. This is nice. Very nice. Dwarven, I'll wager. It's one of those gems that changes colour. I'll give you 4 pieces for it.
Don't make me laugh. I want at least 40.
40 gold pieces? Ha! I won't go any higher than 10.
It's an improvement, but still daylight robbery.
Okay, 15 pieces, but only because I like the look of you.
Let's call it a nice even 20 and be done with it.
Okay. 18 gold pieces it is.
Pardon?
20 then? But you drive a hard bargain, no mistake. I better go and put it somewhere
I
safe.
wonder if I could trade a Chevrolet with this fella.
I wonder how he did that.
Alright, let's go and have a word with the blacksmith, because that stone that we picked up, we're going to get him to smag it a bit. Use rock on the anvil. And then we're going to head back out to the shop. The ducks are really loud, aren't they, in this frame?
The asparagus jelly goes here with all the other jellies.
Yeah, I disagree. It should be...
Excuse me?
You're not the regular person.
He's sick.
Oh, okay then. Tell the delivery boy we'll leave it outside when we finish making it up.
Okie dokie.
I would like...
I would like to buy this.
That'll be 2 gold pieces.
Okay, here you are.
It comes with a free nail.
Anything else, sir?
One free nail. We also want the... I'm sure it's on the top row. No, it's not.
I would like to buy this.
That'll be 1 gold piece.
The white spirit for later.
Okay, here you are.
Anything else, sir?
I just like to browse.
Okay, let's jump over to here, because this will save a little bit of a hike. And the fossil that we cracked open, we are going to give it to the hoe.
Catch! I don't believe it! This is an extremely lucky find indeed. It's an amoeba from the Cambrian period. This could be it.
Will I be as famous as you for this?
Of course, of course. Just tell me where you found this specimen, my boy.
It's in the craggy peaks. I left my metal detector there.
Excellent. I shall journey there immediately.
And for those still awake, Mr. Smith has started a heist. Now that we're heading up to the swamplings place. I wonder if there's any... No, this would be the fastest route to go through. Yeah. This way. Just a few frames we'll have to walk through together. But you told me, Gary, you love robbing post offices. It's like a little hobby for you. Okay, open door and let the party begin. This bit is quite lengthy.
I'd better knock.
Oh, that was like over 100 years ago, Gary.
Hello? Anybody home?
Hello? Oh, it is so nice to have Persian come visit me. I is so pleased.
Doesn't half Pong in here.
I can't smell nothing, except for the delicious stew, of course.
Delicious? It's disgusting! Let me out before I hurl!
Wow! I thought you were my first birthday friend. I thought you'd come to play with me for my birthday. No one ever comes to see me anymore.
Oh, don't cry. I've come to see you.
Oh, we failed, Mr. Smith.
Birthday stew.
Yay, special swamp stew.
I give my friend special swamp stew. Ancient and secret recipe, handed down from swampling to swampling for generations.
I can't eat that. I'll die.
Oh, nobody likes swampling's cooking no more. I spent hours making stew and then have to throw it. No one comes to eat here now.
If it makes you any happier, I'll eat your stew.
Goody! I'm very pleased with this batch. Extra woodlouse works well.
Oh, I always like extra wood lice in my meals.
I think I hear someone. Goody! I think some more friends have arrived. No one there. I hope you like it. Plenty more for friend.
Please, have mercy.
Eat up. It's good for you.
Oh, no.
Quickly. Use. Specimen jar on stew. And we failed the mission as well, Mr. Smith.
I hope you like it. Plenty more for friend.
No more for me, thanks. I'm stuffed.
Eat up. It's good for you.
Oh, no.
Consume the special stew.
Not again.
Eat it all, Simon. You couldn't like just come in and kill the swampling. That would have probably solved it a lot quicker.
You finished? Oh no! I've run out of stew. I'm so sorry. I'll just go collect ingredients to make more. Stay here. I'll be back soon.
Thank God I won't have to eat any more of that stuff.
Okay, while she's away, never 100% certain if the swampling is male or female. Down the hole. I think I have to walk across it to trigger it first.
Whoa, this plank is loose.
One nail in it. I'm sure that would be perfectly safe. You couldn't have just lifted it up and moved it a few centimeters across. Just to finish the gap. pick up the Frog's Bane. Use the map, and we'll fast travel up to the giant because I think the frame we want is the one just before it.
Oh dear.
That's the one.
I forgot my rope to get out with. I hit that kid.
A pile of dirt excavated by Dr. Von Jones. There's also some Milrith ore here.
There's no fossils down here. Not even the right soil structure.
We'll be lazy and we'll skip a few frames ahead that way. Just get to the dragon. And then we want to go and speak to the magical tree. If I'm going the right way. Yep. Back when I first played this back in the 90s, this is the bit that got me for a bit because obviously you go up there later on, but I didn't see this little jumping bit for a long time. Oh, look at all these chaps frozen. More faces. I count the faces in each of the frames. Talk to tree.
What are you staring at, mate?
You can talk?
Give the kid a cigar.
There's no need to be rude.
I'm afraid that I'm not having a good day.
Tell Uncle Simon all about it.
It's this pink splodge, see?
Looks like spray paint to me.
But do you know what it means?
Can't say I do.
It means that bloody woodcutter is coming to chop me down later today.
Never mind. You'd make a lovely support beam.
If you can remove the paint, then I'll tell you some magic words.
Okay, sounds fair to me.
You can probably get some white spirit at the shop in the village.
Righty-ho.
Hurry up, though.
I'm on it.
Use the previously collected white spirit. Talk to the tree once more.
Your problems are solved.
I'm very grateful.
So, how about those magic words?
Okay. I don't know what they do, so be careful.
What are they?
Alakazam, hocus pocus, abracadabra, and sausages.
Sausages.
Yep, very powerful magic word is that.
I really do think I've been taken for a ride here.
At least I'm not going to be chopped down anymore.
Does anyone have any pink spray paint?
The power of sausages. Back to the village. Actually, we'll go this way this time. It's that special magical spell, Happy. Use Milrith on the blacksmith, I think.
That doesn't work.
Maybe we should use Milrith on the anvil.
Can you do anything with this?
I can do anything you want with such fine metal.
Good, because I need an axe head made for me.
No problem, as long as I can keep what's left over.
Sure.
Just like that. Safe enough to handle and put it straight into his hat. Yeah, it's here, I think. Trying to remember which direction it is to get to the woodcutter now that we've got his Milriff axe head.
What shall I do?
Axe head?
I don't believe it.
To this fella.
Lady luck must be shining on me today. I'm off to try it out. Watch out, trees. Here I come.
And away he goes. Now that he's out of the way, we can rob him. Fire extinguisher.
I love these things.
What you broken, Gary? Have you been practicing your ghost hunting, Gary? After the absolute mess you did yesterday. I fired it up again today, and it was just an absolute nightmare. The phasmophobia. And it was so rude, isn't it, this woodcutter? Maybe we should have taken the axe to his head, and then we could have let's be over to the witch's hut. Give mahogany to tree stump.
That's just plain silly.
I didn't say give, did I? What did I say
That's
use?
just plain silly. That doesn't work.
Talk to tree stump instead.
As a matter of fact, I have.
Wigwam, attack! That was wonderful. Cozy in this hut, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Mind if we hang around here for a while? Damn sight better than a bloody stump.
No problem.
If you need us for anything, just shout, okay?
Fine.
I think I'll catch 40 winks. See ya.
Weird.
Indeed they are. Use the map, and if you want to go to the crossroads, and then up and go and meet Gollum. Is little Minnie still with us, Gary, or is she already away to bed? Should let her stay up all night to watch Simon the Sorcerer. Right, let's go talk to Gollum.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
It's already away to bed.
Don't let them hurt us, precious nice hobbits.
I hope this isn't an infringement of copyright.
Don't worry, it's just the annual meeting of the Tolkien Appreciation Society.
Who's Tolkien?
What? What did you say?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Tolkien is the greatest author ever to draw breath. Surely you've heard of Lord of the Finger Ornaments. What about the short man with the hairy feet?
Oh, that's Tolkien.
I knew you must have heard of him.
I'm dressed as Gollum. I hope this is what Tolkien envisioned when he thought him up.
Lord of the Finger Ornaments.
Did he think up the fishing rod as well?
No, it's just that it's my year on dinner duty. I haven't even had a bite yet.
Yeah, this Gollum is definitely better than the Gollum games Gollum. Oh, they're still wanting crazy money for that game, you know. I told you, when it gets to the $2.99 or below, that's when it's at the level of price that it needs to be at.
Luckily, I happen to have some top-quality, highly nutritious swamp stew with me.
Really? That's excellent. We'll just go around 40 people.
It's concentrated. Just add boiling water and stir.
Thanks a lot. You can have the fishing rod in return.
Tar?
I'll go and join the others looking for the ring.
What ring?
The ring. I could have sworn I had it on me when I started fishing.
I know, I checked, it was something like 48 minutes or something like that. Sorry, 38 minutes, I think, that I sped run it in that time, Mr. Smith. If it's been free, it wouldn't take it. Oh, and I was going to gift you it, Gary. Honestly, that Gollum game was just an abomination. Evening, Eddie, and welcome in. You joined us for one of my favouriteest games, the first ever CD-ROM game that I ever played. Simon the Sorcerer from 1993.
Bloody hell. It does work.
And we annually play through this game. We're going to do Simon the Sorcerer 2 around Christmas. In the week between Christmas and New Year. We'll do Simon the Sorcerer 2 in either all in one go or in 2 parts, because that game is maybe 3 times the length of this game. We've got the one ring there as well, though. Right, use the map. Yeah. The tower is to the south of this frame. But evening there, Eddie. I'd love to know where my spectrum is, you know, just for you saying that. Let's use the hair and climb back upstairs. I've still got my original packaging as well for my Spectrum. It's got it was the one that came with the light gun, and it's got the 007, the 007 cover to the box. Use woodworm on floorboards.
Okay, boys. Time for you lot to do me a favour.
No problem.
Now we're going to use the ladders that we collected earlier. Has anyone else played through this game before? Back in the day.
How strange. It's full of bandages.
A crypt full of bandages, you say?
That
we did back in the day. Gosh, I love this. I've got it, like, apart from having, I've still got my original CD-ROMs for Simon's 1 and 2. Simon Sorcerer 2, I have the Windows, DOS, and the Linux versions of the game. Open this one here.
I feel like a real sucker for punishment.
Yep, the being of a Pokemon on the loose. 2 seconds, this one's a timed one.
I've seen this done in cartoons.
Exclamation mark PH. Eddie is fully lubed and streaking for 10 nights in a row. Pick up staff. Oh, I don't think you get... Hang on, what weapon did you get? Phase shifter. Oh, apparently it was a very useful weapon. I can go back to the original PlayStation and the PS3 and 360.
The contract and eradicated the Shuppet infestation of the chaparral using the phase shifter.
So, where was that? But yay, Mr. Smith defeated the Pokemon. Oh, I need to get my original, just for you saying that as well. I know I've been saying it for ages now. I need to fix my original Xbox. I need to strip it down. Use. This is the staff that the wizard would have given us.
Is used to speed around the game.
Let's go to the village. We'll get in that box shortly. But we were supposed to go in to speak to these wizards at the very start of the game, but we might as well do their quest, then go and speak to them, then we can do the quest and turn it in at the same time. Oh, not the chapel, Mr. Smith, not after that first bloody Pokemon.
Rural village, according to the guide.
And making no progress with our task.
Excuse me?
Yes, boy?
I'm looking for some wizards. Know where I can find some?
I bain't be seeing any round these parts, like. We be us.
Evening Sparkles as well then, welcome in.
Lord, that be right. I be about as magical as a run of bean, like.
So I can get him out and play him. Go back to 20-some consoles before that. Oh, one of the older consoles, well, is my SNES. I really want to get that into the stream thing, but I need to sort out the adapter for it again as well. Just thinking of the old ones. I've been wanting to play Donkey Kong Country again for absolutely ages. I've said before, I know you can get it on an, I can get an emulator, but I'd much rather use the original hardware.
You sure you're not wizards?
Quite sure, lad. We be country folk.
What could possibly go wrong?
Bread. Who are?
Are you saying we be fakes, like?
Yeah, I've actually got all the original books as well. The books I know where the old books are for like the Spectrum and what have you.
Yep. What makes you think we're wizards anyway?
But I'm not sure where in the shed that the Spectrum went. So I've got two of them. One is the full keyboard and cassette in one, and I've got another one which is the cassette deck and the keyboard unit are like two separate ones. My Atari as well. I haven't seen my Atari since we moved. Hate to think it was amongst all the stuff that she stole.
Calypso told me to look for 4 wizards disguised as country bumpkins.
There be loads of pumpkins round these parts, who are? So why us?
Never mind, I've got other clues. When I move my mouse pointer over you, it says wizards.
Oh, fair enough, I suppose. Disguise is off, lads. What did you want to speak to us about anyway?
I want to be a wizard.
You? A wizard?
What do you mean?
yeah, Mr. Smith, you've got to get a baseball bat and just wipe out everybody.
Years of study. Come back next century when you're older. Where did this game come from anyway?
Talk to the wizards again.
To me for a second.
Yes, boy?
I'll do anything to be a wizard.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, you could do us a little favour. You see, all new wizards must perform a service to the Circle before being, properly invested. Isn't that right, brothers? Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Eh?
Just name it, and I'll do it.
It's like this, see? We would be extremely interested in acquiring a certain magical implement. It's a magical staff rumoured to be hidden in this area. And we would like you to find it for us.
Hope this music's infecting everybody's brain. Just,
And then I get made a wizard, right?
If you find us the staff, then we'll invest you on the spot.
When we used to have those back in the day, I was like, whoa, look at him. I remember I had a racing game on the Spectrum that it was just like a top-down view, and it was like your vehicle was 4 pixels and it moved around the track. It was top-down view, but I was like, whoa! It because it had voice really, really bad, like 8 kilobit audio of the person saying "go." Are you dancing to it, Mr. Smith? The music that you get when we exit the pub, I said at the start, that track, I'll highlight it again when we step out. We'll not use fast travel.
What does this?
It's been stuck in my head since 1993 on a constant loop.
With a crystal sphere on one end. No problem.
We look forward to your return.
Alright, let's give them...
We twittered the sparrows yet? Well, it appears we underestimated the lad brothers.
So now you
Have we twittered the sparrows?
One or two formalities to clear up first.
On my phone now, PS1 emulator, so I was playing... Oh, I've got Theme Park on CD-ROM, but the DOS version. Oh, I remember that because I used to play it every like Sunday when I was at my dad's house.
Paul Daniels.
Thank you. All you have to do is pay the subscription fee, and you're a wizard.
Subscription fee?
Yes. A mere 30 gold pieces for junior members.
Remember the old Sim Cities as well? And you could get the mod, which was like the Simcopter one, and then your Sim City, you could then fly around it and drive around the city that you'd made.
So I'm the East Wind, right? I thought I was the East Wind. You're a southern breeze, I think.
I think we're all winds.
I must have clicked on the wrong.
Where is it then? So the prevailing wind...
I think I've played the Planet Coastery one.
Not at this time of year.
I think I played a demo of it at some point.
But in the game, it's not.
Or I might be getting mixed up with a different game.
Stupid, if you ask me. Not very realistic at all.
Nor is building the Great Wall of China to keep out demons. Demons can fly. Everyone...
You got the Tetris music stuck in your head, Black Horse.
It doesn't look magical now.
It seems a bit heartless, us knocking it down like this.
That sounds familiar, Mr. Gary, even.
Have a bit of sulphate on it. They work.
Do I give them the money?
There you are. 30 gold pieces in unmarked coins. Can I be a wizard now?
Well, I suppose so. By the power invested in me, I pronounce you a wizard.
That's it?
Yes.
No ceremonies?
No.
No adoring crowds, confetti, wild orgies, banners and ice cream?
Not usually, no.
Wild orgies and ice cream. That sounds like a plan, everybody.
A starter pack?
Yes, it's got all kinds of goodies in it. You get a complimentary staff.
A WizKid Club member badge. A WizKid quill.
WizKid scroll notepaper.
Oh, I never got to play the... I never owned a Nintendo 64.
Your first issue of
I got to play it a couple of times at a friend's house back in school.
And many other wonderful freebies.
Here you are, all held in this free WizKid wallet.
Thanks, I think.
Happy now?
Just answer me a few questions. Where's the door?
Over there by the door.
Ah, it's over there by the door.
Where old Calypso could be.
Oh, I like some of the... Do you remember you had, like, your Need for Speeds and... Was it Ridge Racer, I think?
It's my WizKid Club wallet. It's full of useless junk. I don't want to let all the junk loose.
Oh, maybe we have to open that later. Let's go to this frame. I'm going to go to the Goblin Camp now. Also, that was like the Eye of Sauron on the side of the box.
It's dark in here. Lucky I'm only small. I wonder when we'll get there.
Oh, I remember Outrun and Wipeout. Wipeout was one of the first PS1 games that I got when I got it on the Christmas back then.
Recharging. Hang on a moment. Oh, I had it on backwards.
That Lynx helicopter. I said to open.
I can't do anything while stuck in this box.
Open box. Pick up. No, not pick up boxes.
Too big for me.
It was look at boxes first.
There are loads of empty cardboard boxes. My spell book's in this one.
Pick up spellbook. Pick up Ratbone. Look at spellbook.
My spellbook back. There's a loose piece of paper in it.
There's a newish game or something that I was looking at, which is very similar to the old Wipeout. I'm trying to think. You got me thinking now. Which games did I have on my PSP? See that I have I'm pointing down there at the shelf. You can see where I'm pointing, can't you guys? The PSP, which is on the shelf under the TV there. I had movies for that as well. I got like the Serenity and stuff like that, because you've got to have like Serenity and Firefly and stuff on it. Use paper on the door. There we go. Use Ratbone on the lock. This is like classic point and click stuff here. Pick up the paper. Use key on lock. Open door. Did I use the key on the lock?
It's not locked.
No, I just wasn't clicking in the right place. Pick up the bucket. Oh, I'm going to cough again. Oh, my bloody lungs. Pick up mints. You're remembering all the old games now. I remember an old one. I think it was on floppy disk. Used to be a helicopter game, Desert Storm or something. I've got like a big box full of like old floppy disk games and cassette games as well, all sitting out in the shed. I know where they are. I'm going to pre-open this just for the laugh. Pick up Flaming Brand. And we're going to talk to the druid.
Are you the druid from the village?
Who art thou that hast voice but no presence?
Oh, the kids have got no idea, Gary, have they? So, have you seen those video clips where they're like, people like giving like a cassette to their kids and they can't figure out what the hell it is or what to do? That they don't have any clue of like how to like operate a tape player.
Sorry, I left yours at home.
Do not.
It's just like they've got no common sense to even investigate the old equipment.
The village druid, and you are in league with the hordes of darkness.
I mean, if you put like a piece of technology that was, say, 100 years old, I think I could probably successfully examine it and work out at least the basics of how it would operate or how to use it.
Oh, heck, rumbled.
Aha, the foolish...
But these kids nowadays don't even make the effort.
Now, be gone.
If they didn't have that TikToks...
Be reasonable for a moment.
I shall listen to no more lies from you. Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
And what consequences would those be?
Your emotional torture.
So someone who was maybe 16, a CD player, and they didn't know what it was. See, the thing is, I think physical media may have to make a comeback. Because remember what Sony did? Was it earlier this year or was it late last year? It's not even the first time they've done it. Because remember, Sony had a falling out with the Discovery Channel. And the Discovery Channel doesn't just have the Discovery Channel, they have like lots of other brands that are like underneath their like umbrella. And all the people that had bought the series, you know, they spent possibly hundreds and hundreds of pounds on the different series. They all got taken out of the library because Sony and Discovery Channel had a falling out, and the people that had bought these things couldn't get a refund. And it was basically, when you buy something digitally, it's not it basically you've just bought an extended license for it. You don't actually own it. Whereas, you know, I can go to my shelf over the back there, I can pull a Xbox 360 game off the shelf and play it. Whereas you can't do that now with the Xbox One games, though, because the Fallout 76 is the best example. Because somewhere I've got a picture, if I can find it, I'll stick it on Discord. When I bought Fallout 76, I played it on launch day, and that was the first and last time I played it. I put the disc in, and it was something like, because you put it in, it says install disc, and it installed about 300 megabytes, and then it downloaded the other like 40 gigabytes. So there was nothing on the disc, just a placeholder was all that was on the disc. I've just timed Simon out again there twice in a row. I mean, if our kids don't know what the hell it is, maybe just because she grew up with them. We have to educate all the kids on what proper technology and the common sense just to observe it. That's what the problem is with half of these kids. They like laugh in your face as if to say, "What the hell is this old crap?" But it's.
I'm no boy. I'm a master of magic. Cower, flower person.
Fie, 'tis you, demon prince. Thou shalt not fool me with thy disguise.
Oh, Eddie's going to put the kettle on, everyone. I've noticed that with Steam, so it says something depends on. It's updating the mod so you can't play. Can you remember as well? Because Mr. Smith, we were looking at. It was Smoking the Bandit. That was the word I was trying to think of. Smoking the Bandit. Do you remember that because you said that there was a mod that you had, so you know you can have the truck in the car for Colonial Truck Sim. But then they changed it, so it was originally where anyone could use it. Then they changed it to be behind a paywall as well. So they just take it away. And it was one of those Sony execs which turned around and said that, I think it was Sony, it was one of those assholes anyway, turned around and said that there's no, that customers need to get used to the fact that they don't own what they purchased.
What disguise?
Your true form is that of a huge, winged, fire-breathing monster.
Oh, you need to slap that arsonist, Gary. So I mean, they've got they can't even like look at a device and just observe it and figure out how it works. I bought a Soda Stream last month. Last night I went to the range to get a CO2 bottle refill. I had to explain what a Soda Stream was and the concept of a bottle exchange. Oh, we had a guy come around here a couple of days ago asking me if I wanted the milk delivered. But I don't think he would probably charge me a fortune for the volume of milk that I go, just what you're saying, the milkman.
How come you're not talking oldie worldy anymore?
I do not answer the questions of the devil.
I had no idea we had become I've also lost my train of thought of where I'm having a conversation with the druid.
Who's got a chip on their shoulder then?
curse you, loathsome wart on the world.
Well, you've got me sus then.
Let there be no
It's like, if you see those like meme sort of things that have got a picture of a cassette and a biro, and it's like the caption is something along the lines of kids nowadays won't be able to understand what the connection is between these two devices.
There is a simple test.
Or a VHS player and a screwdriver. Did everyone else used to, with their VHS players, unscrew them and then just leave them unscrewed? The steel plate that goes around the outside of it for when it chews the tape. Just so you just lift it up, pop it up like a car hood, and just untangle it.
Isn't there a slightly less painful trial?
Aha! Afraid, creature of the night?
I don't know if we still have it, but my granddad had, and I say we may still have, I don't know though, a double VHS player. So it had like the two slots, one above each other, in a single like big box.
No, but if you want rescuing, you better stop giving attitude.
Okay, let's use the less reliable but more convenient trial. See this silver cross around my neck? Place it against your forehead.
Okay, let's do it.
Very well.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Yow! So, you are a servant of evil. Did you enjoy the feel of the burning hot fire?
Ooh, I can't remember what brand it was from.
That thing was freezing cold. Gave me quite a shock.
Oh.
We'll see if I can find a picture of it later on.
Take it all back then. Jeez. So, what's the escape plan then?
Well...
Yeah, DVDs and Blu... See, the thing is, right, Blu-rays in this country, right? One of the things that they said was, right, that Blu-rays, there's no market for them in the UK. And yet, there's no market for them because they refuse to put them on the shelves. You know, we used to go to like Morrison's, and there would never be any Blu-rays on the shelves. Like, how are there supposed to be a market for them unless they put them out to bloody buy? So that's why, just buy them all from most of my like thousands and thousands of DVDs and Blu-rays I've got downstairs are all purchased from Amazon and what have you.
I don't know. Got any bright ideas?
Well, let me see. Are you any good with a sword?
No.
Can you cast powerful spells?
Very rarely buy any. I mean, the last DVD, well, the last Blu-ray that I got was Passengers, because it was the collector's edition version that came with books and stuff. Because I like that film. I got that for Christmas. I don't know, it was like 5 or so years ago.
All druids are capable of turning into another animal. It happens when they see a full moon.
What, so you're a bunch of werewolves then?
Some of us are werewolves. Others are bears, or panthers, or snakes.
What are you then?
A frog.
A frog?
But I haven't bought that much digitally in recent years.
No. But...
The last big purchase was maybe last year or the year before, when as much as I've got them on... I've got them on DVD, but a couple of the DVDs have just expired. Use bucket on Druid.
Can I please put this bucket on your head?
Why?
So I rebought Babylon 5 digitally. Use brand on that.
Ribbit?
I'd better hide until he gets back with help. I'll put the ring back on.
It's run out of batteries.
I must have run the batteries out.
Did anyone get any HD DVDs?
Oh dear.
I've got some Battlestar on HD DVD.
Extreme acupuncture. I think my hay fever's cured though.
I'm coming now, so watch it. Aha! I can't see no one. No, no one in here. In behind you. What? Ah!
When the internet crashes and we still have our films to watch.
Please not, Captain. Have mercy. I know like look of things. We go get more gobbos. I third that, Captain.
Oh, you'd have to share some pictures of that, Jim.
I not go in there. You go. I not. I, Captain. You go. I not go.
Open.
I not go.
That was hot in there. I need a drink.
He's leaking. Pick up. Hacksaw. Use hacksaw on bars. Yeah, Black Horse, are you stealing games from Mr. Smith? We're free, though. We're free of this thing. So now we need to go to the Druid's house. We're not far from finishing the game, technically, now. The witch battle is going to be a bit of an arse because I can never remember what the right combination of spells are. Yeah, go in here. Oh, did you know as well, Jim, there's a Lost in Space game coming to Steam soon? I don't think it's out yet. I know I've got it on my list. We will be streaming that because it looks good. I quite fancy playing that.
Smith's Apothecary's Taverna, your number one for love potions, cure-alls, and Oh, it's you. Ribbit, if you came in here for help, then you're going the wrong way about it.
War never changes.
Useless Sunday mornings when I was young, Lost in Space, and Land of the Giants as well. Time Tunnel as well, remember that one? the fellow from the Time Tunnel, I've forgotten his real name now, was Vic Fontaine in Deep Space Nine. He passed just a few weeks ago. Just in saying that as well. Of all the Star Trek series on DVD, but The Next Generation gave to someone, couldn't... have you look... Random bit as well. Well, I've got the collector's edition DVD box of Next Generation, which is in the Borg cube. But I've also got the collector's set of Enterprise on DVD, and the certificate in it is set 1. I've got set 1 of the DVD box set of Enterprise.
I don't need help from an overrated hippie.
Hippie? If you're going to be like that, you can just leave.
Fine.
I've also got a special edition of Stargate as well. Exclamation mark Stargate, everyone. There was a War of the World Games 2 Survival in the Tom Cruise flavour. That's the one I've not seen for a while as well. Let's go back in here and give this fella the
Come back to apologize, eh? You decided you need my help after all.
Please accept my deepest apology.
Okay, I do have an exceedingly good potion I'm prepared to give you.
The Chai Chandlers recently, if you're old enough to remember them. Jim, I shared those. I did share those Tarzan DVD box set with you, didn't I? That we were chatting about a good few weeks ago.
What exactly does it do?
I don't know. It came from another dimension. One of my colleagues brought it back with him. He's been retired now, poor chap. Came back going on about rabbits and tea parties and the like. Very strange business.
I'll take it.
There
Would you have a pyramid shaped? Is that Stargate one, Jim?
Aha! The anticipated fine print.
If you want his fine potion, then you'll have to get me something. I need a special herb to help control...
The version that I've got is... It's got all 10 seasons. It's in like a goldie covered, almost cube box. And it's got the plastic Stargate on the front.
If you find it, then you...
And it also has the DVD for one of the discs of season 1 where it's got duplicate episodes on it because there was a slight mistake. Give the frog's bane to the frog.
Fetch, Froggy.
Oh, the original movie one that was in the pyramid. Do love my Stargate. We need to continue watching Stargate on Discord. It's good. We have to continue having a watch things.
I'm loath to part with it.
That's okay. I was loath to part with the frog's bane.
I see.
Okay, now we're going to go to the witch hut. Use this to there. Open door.
I'd better knock. Nobody home. I have a bad feeling about this.
Picker, what could possibly go wrong, Simon?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ain't no one ever told you not to steal from a witch?
I was only borrowing it.
Borrowing it, eh?
On my Fire 11 tablet, I have the original Stargate movie always downloaded onto it.
Phew, that was a close one.
Was it this time last year when we went down to Carlisle for one of my clients for the weekend? And
Wizard has returned.
yeah, we had a bit of an evening out back to the hotel. It had Stargate on the tablet. This was be Han Solo, was it?
Okay, I'm game.
Right, I'll make the rules. First, no vegetable or mineral, only animal. Second, no dragon. Third, no cheating. Any questions?
What do I have to do exactly?
Don't you know any magic words?
Of course I do.
You'll soon get the hang of it then. Ready?
Okay.
No cheating, Mr. Smith.
Here goes nothing. Alakazam!
Might have to repeat this fight a couple of times.
To you.
Wow! Hocus pocus!
That's 2-0 to you.
Wow!
Your sausages turns us into an otter.
Sausages!
Oh, it's a draw.
2-1 to you.
Abracadabra!
That makes it 2-2.
Alakazam!
That's 3-2 to me. I win. That's 1 up for the witches. Now, what about you, huh?
I'll just leave quietly if that's okay with you.
And don't come back. Think yourself lucky I already ate.
Yeah, I suppose like a little rock, paper, scissors type thing. We have Alakazam that turns us into a snake, Hocus Pocus that turns us into a cat, Sausages which turns us into an otter, and Abracadabra that turns us into a mouse.
Okay, wrinkled old hag, I'm back.
You want a rematch, huh?
Wasn't there... Oh, do you remember The Sword and the Stone? What year did that movie come out? Because there's a battle in that where he fights the witch, and doesn't he like turn himself into like bacteria, a virus or something towards the end?
Sure do.
I think that's how he defeats the witch, if I remember right.
I was having second thoughts about letting you go anyway.
In my day, Black Horse.
Okay.
The snake scares cat.
Wow.
The snake scare you, happy cat.
That makes 1-1.
A weird otter.
Hocus Pocus.
That's 2-1 to you.
Wow. Alakazam.
That's 3-1 to you.
Wow.
Well done.
Does that mean I win?
Sort of.
Well, what do you know? I won. I guess I'll just take my prize and clear off then.
Now who's won, huh?
No dragons?
Eat the snake, says Happy.
Dragons?
Now you come to mention it, I don't believe you did.
Well, I will give you a chance to defend yourself. Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair.
Abracadabra! This must be my lucky day. Except that now I've got a terrible craving for cheese.
Okay, we're about to go into the final act of the game now.
Help! I'm stuck here.
Use map. Jump over here gets us close. As close as we can get anyway. See all the faces. Where is it? Where is it? Is that it? No. It should be use that in the hole. There we go. There we go.
That doesn't work. It's a packet of super extra strong mints.
He's melted.
Wow. Hot stuff.
You think she could turn herself, Mr. Smith, into another thing and then...
How typical.
She's stuck as the dragon.
Getting somewhere.
Use broom.
A bit too much throttle there.
Consume the potion. So soon we get to meet the demons, Belch Grabber and Snob Fondle.
Hello, boy. How did you get in here? Really? Oh, I see. Hey, put me down, you mangy mutt. Ugh. What's that?
His legs are dangling.
Change your dog food when we get home. You've got a killer hairball here, boy. I'll get it for you.
Looks more like a shoelace than a hair, though, doesn't it?
That was disgusting.
Pick up leaf. Maybe's. Pick up leaf. There we go. And should we get a match from inside the bucket?
There's a matchstick in here. I'll just pick it up.
Pick up the stone. You almost think I played this before.
I think I'm in some sort of gigantic garden.
Or a regular sized garden, and you're tiny, tiny little Tinkerbell, Simon.
I'll leave it here. It's too big to pick up.
I mean, this seems perfectly feasible, doesn't it, to make a little boat? Pick up seeds. Back we come.
I've pulped them into oil.
Oil on tap. But what were the names of each of their rings, though? As well, Black Horse. Use hair on tap. For the bonus points. Look at water.
There's a little tadpole swimming in it.
Pick up the tadpole. Talk to frog.
Shoo, froggy. Would you excuse me, please? I need to get past. Out of the way or the tadpole gets it. I guess I showed him. Bye-bye, little friend.
Pick up the mushrooms. Your mushrooms that a frog's butt was sat on. Consume the mushrooms. Well, there we go. Another Pokemon's on the loose. A Murkrow.
Looks like some sort of earth tremor.
Ooh, what weapon did you have there, Mr. Smith? Oh, proximity mines.
A Smith 501 completed the contract and eradicated the Murkrow infestation of the bakery using the proximity mine.
You also blew the bakery up in the process.
I hope that thing is gone.
Right, let's very quickly use branch on the grumpy chest. Yes, it's stuck in your teeth. Okay, pick up shield. And the spear. And down we go. Interfere with a skull? Have you been down here before? In JD's dungeon? Is this the different tools that he has for... Move the lever. What's the actual name of the rings, though? The rings do have names. Use chest on...
That doesn't work.
Nope. Didn't click high enough. On block. Now we move the lever. So which of these machines do you like the most, Mr. Smith? Pick up the candles. Continue up the stairs. Little mouse. Okay, pick up pouch. Oh, there's some of the songs that we need to get stuck back in your head again, Mr. Smith. Pick up the pouch, pick up the sock, pick up the book. Where's the book? There's the book. Can you see Sworded's wand anywhere? Alexa, turn off lamp. There it is, magic wand.
It tells you all about magic wands. It says that the only way a magic wand can be destroyed is to throw it into the fiery pits of Rondor.
Not the fiery pits in Mordor. Okay, so we've got that mission then we want to use the sock and the pouch. Then use the pouch on the mouse hole. Which gets us a mouse. Okay, let's now go upstairs. We've almost finished the game, everyone.
What do you know, Max? An intruder.
Intruder? Yeah.
I bet, like, he's come to deal with Sworded.
Sworded? Yeah.
Shall we, like, go and tell him?
Tell him? Yeah.
We couldn't just sit there while the boss gets, you know, done over.
Done over? Yeah.
Then again, we could just do our jobs and, you know, just eat the intruder, like.
None of your business.
Eat him. Yeah.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce those. I think it'll trigger my stuttering.
Just, like, ignore the intruder.
Ignore. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Pick up book. Wasn't I clicking in the right place? And there should be some chemicals to pick up as well.
It's Sworded spellbook. It looks just like mine. There's a spell here.
Yay, the books, Mr. Smith.
To hell. You need a double square with 8 candles a mouse, and a human skull. You also need to know the demon's true names.
Use chemicals on shield. Use shiny shield on hook. And talk to the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Well, it ain't you, that's for sure. What's the matter? Never seen a talking mirror before? Oh, get a grip, will you?
La-dee-da, a talking mirror.
I'm actually a magical scrying mirror. I can see out of any reflective surface anywhere in the world. Just name the place and you can hear and see it as if you were there.
Show me the laboratory on the top floor, please.
What's the point? It's only just up the stairs.
I want to spy on Gerald and Max.
I can't imagine they'd be worth spying on, but okay, here goes.
Why are you, like, so nervous in front of strangers, Belch Grabbit?
Wouldn't you be with a name like Belch Grabbit?
It's not much better than Snogfundle, really.
Suppose not.
Belch Grabbit and Snogfondle. I've seen enough. Thanks for your help, Mr. Mirror.
And we're going to do it on the 24th, have we? Assignment 2. About 2 years of madness, or how long is it in your weird calendar, though, Gary?
Hello.
There's like...
I've actually re-picked up Simon the Sorcerer 3.
Thought not. I lose again, Max.
Again? Yeah.
What are you?
What do we look like?
I'm not sure where my CD-ROM is of it, but I re-picked it up because it was made available on Steam just a short while ago. So we got that one to do.
Tact prevents me from passing comment.
What we are is angry, annoyed.
2 years for you, 24 for Gary.
Displeased.
In leprechaun years.
Frustrated, flustered, harassed, irritable, nettled, out of humour, peeved, piqued, put out, riled, ruffled, and vexed. Ain't we, Max?
Irritated. Yeah.
Why are you irritated? I hear you ask.
Why are you irritated?
It doesn't matter. I can tell you're not interested in, you know, our problems. Is he, Max?
Not interested. Yeah.
Guy who smokes.
It's a filthy habit. You really should give up.
It's alright. We've got loads, ain't we?
Loads.
Yeah, don't smoke, kids. And don't vape as well. All vapors, you look like right tits.
Excuse me.
Did anyone watch the Yul Brynner clip that I shared last week when I was rambling about how smokers are imbeciles?
I thought demons were huge red monsters that breathe fire and fly.
That's down to good publicity. We are the genuine article, ain't we?
Genuine.
It's one of those topics where it doesn't matter who they are.
Slaves.
You can insult anyone that smokes. Because there's no excuse for it, no matter what they say.
What's with this sordid guy anyway?
He wants to, you know, rule the universe, doesn't he?
Rule? Yeah.
I blame the parents.
Parents? Yeah.
And just where do you fit into these plans?
We are Sordid's personal bodyguards, jailers, gardeners, cleaners, chefs, you name it, like, we do it.
We do. Yeah.
It's a living hell.
Surely you would prefer it that way.
Look, we're demons, right?
Demons, yeah.
We're not the ones that are supposed to be suffering. To be honest, I'm not really, sure why he keeps us here at all. Ever since he got hold of that wand, our tasks have been rather limited.
Limited, yeah.
He read about it in a children's book. It turns people to, stone.
Stone, yeah.
Which accounts for those very lifelike statues of the people that, tried to stop him.
Okay, I'm scared. Which way is out?
The only way out is through the, teleporter.
Teleporter, yeah.
But I'm blowed if I'm telling you how to use it.
Oh, please.
No.
This is the bit I could never remember which combination of things that we need to do in amongst their dialogue to get to the next bit. I always forget what we have to do.
Why won't you tell me?
We're demons. We don't work.
I know what the outcome is and what we need to do. I just can't remember what combination of the chats that we need to go through them is to do it.
I could make it worth your while.
All we want, is a return to the pit whence we came of, you know.
Pit, yeah.
All you have to do, is find the wizard powerful enough.
But I'm a powerful wizard.
Pardon my lack of confidence, oh mighty one, but you're hardly a wizard at all.
I've killed for less than that.
Oh dear, I'd better get my, headstone done.
Headstone, yeah.
And what makes you think I'm not a wizard, eh?
I've met a few wizards in my time, and they're all fat, chemical-stained, befuddled old fools.
Fools, yeah.
My tutor is always calling me a fool.
I can't be bothered to, argue. If you are a wizard, then send us back to the pit, and in return, we'll tell you how to use the teleport.
Teleport, yeah.
Right then, I'll just go and get prepared.
I guess I better, pack my bags then.
Bags, yeah.
Talk to the demons one more time.
Hello again.
Got it sorted then.
I'll just draw a quick magic square on the floor.
Here, you can borrow my chalk.
Where did he have it? Because they're not exactly dressed, are they?
Okay, we're all set. Let's rock.
I'm impressed. Very impressed. This might just work.
Work, yeah.
Hey, kiddo. Now I'll tell you how to operate the light.
Hate to think where their secret pouches.
Just push the red button marked self-destruct and tell the machine where you want to go. It's a one-way trip, though. You can't, get back without the password.
Password, yeah.
And we don't, know it. Take it away, Sonny.
Okay, here goes.
Ooh, exclamation mark Hungry Games. And other words which are similar.
Zabag. Zinzan. Zenog. Yarmak. Zog. Onya.
And volunteer as tribute for the 458th even Hunger Games. Let's see who's still awake. Exclamation mark Hunger Games.
Wow, that really tingled. I hope it worked okay.
Eddie volunteering from District 3. Mr. Smith spreading the dysentery. Who else are we missing? We're missing Jim, Black Horse and Happy Cat. Yay, triple dysentery for Mr. Smith.
At your service. It would be my pleasure to whisk you safely and conveniently to the destination of your choice.
Fiery Pits of Rondor, please.
Your selected destination is the Fiery Pits of Rondor. Please fasten seatbelts and extinguish smoking materials.
This seems perfectly safe. Okay, pick up pebbles. Pick up sapling. Now, there's a bit coming up in a minute that gets really, really loud because we're going to set that fire alarm off. I may momentarily mute the game.
I'm not qualified to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games.
Gary D. Steele, the Venomous Conqueror. Gary D. Steele utilized deadly venomous creatures to attack and incapacitate Black Horse 62, leaving them helpless against the onslaught of venomous bites and stings.
The butterscotch bitch defeated Black Horse.
Do you do special rates for mighty wizards?
Mighty wizards go free. Why do you ask anyway?
Because I am a mighty wizard.
And I'm the Tooth Fairy.
Why do I get the impression he doesn't believe me? I'm from the tourist board, and I'm running a routine inspection.
In that case, you can try out the ticket selling service.
I had no idea this place was a tourist attraction.
3 years ago it wasn't. That's King Gerald for you. Have some brochures.
That's what we wanted, the brochure.
Visit the Fiery Pits of...
I'm sure the swamplings visited here.
Family day out. See the fires of hell in full effect. And remember, free sunblock for everyone. Sounds really neat. So, why is there no one here?
That's just it, isn't it? The place is at least 150 miles from the nearest village, and the only way to get here is on foot, or by magic. We've only had 2 visitors in the last 3 years, and one was a wizard.
Sordid.
Yeah, that's it. The other was this little green fella. Now, are you going to pay up or not?
No.
Then you aren't coming in.
You're making a big mistake, you know.
Right, let's have a look at this.
There's an elastic band around them.
Let's make a catapult. And use said catapult on the bell. This is the noisy bit.
Fire! I'm out of here.
I'll just kill that for you guys for a moment so you guys don't have to hear it. We're going to pick up the matches. And then proceed to the next frame. Hastily. Oh, that was loud. Okay. Pick up the wax bucket. We're only a matter of seconds now away from finishing the game. Well, maybe it's a couple of minutes. A low number of seconds.
When I catch the person that set off the sprinkler system, I'll roast them alive. Now I've got to find a way to relight this damned thing. Just when I was about to finish my new wand as well.
Use magic wand on Sordid.
Quite ironic, wouldn't you say? Hey, slime bucket. Pasta la pizza, baby.
No!
You look so sad.
That'll teach you to mess with Simon the Sorcerer. The only problem now is how to destroy the wand and save Calypso.
Almost. It wasn't Asta la Pizza, but yeah, can't do that. Sorry, pasta la pizza. Right, use the matches or the souvenir matches on the pit. because that's going to light it up, isn't it?
Sordid and all his magic couldn't get this thing working, and you expect me to be able to do it with a book of matches?
Use magic wand
Stone with this.
on lava.
Now all the statues should return to normal.
All the statues, you say, Simon?
I'll be made a hero for sure. Not only have I rid the world of Sordid, but I've saved all the good guys as well. At least I'm out of danger now.
He's finally realised it.
Had a thought. Uh-oh.
Well, little wizard. You've made me really angry now.
I'm really sorry. Can we call it quits?
I'm not interested in your pathetic whinging, little wizard. This time, I intend to make sure you die properly and with great suffering.
I guess it's goodbye then. You almost finished the game as well.
Say your prayers, little wizard. Hello, Sordid speaking. Who? Hang on a minute. It's some life insurance people. They want to speak to you.
Hello?
Is that Simon the Sorcerer?
Speaking.
This is Calypso here. You did a great job with the one who we've all turned back to normal. I'm coming to rescue you. Try and stall him for a bit, okay?
Okay.
See you in a bit. Bye. What did they want?
I was just taking you out of my will.
Okay then. Get ready for pain such as you've never imagined.
Hang on a minute.
What is it now? Why can't you just shut up and die?
Have you heard the one about the vicar and the mongoose?
No. Have you heard the one about the butter?
No.
I'd better not tell you. You might spread it.
Oh,
I haven't got time for jests at the moment, though. I've got far more important things to be doing. It's time for you to die. Ah, that'll teach that little squirt to mess with me.
Whee!
Well, what do you know? Hundreds of razor-sharp spikes, and I miss everyone. I wonder what happened to the bridge.
Where's the mouse? There we go.
Nice try, loser. You'll have to do better than that to beat me.
This time, I'll make sure you die.
The mouse, give me the mouse. Use floor wax on Sordid. Sordid doesn't notice us doing it. We've deployed lube, everybody. Now this now finishes the game.
What's happening? Who turned out the lights?
This is the music that I've had stuck in my head since the 1993.
Congratulations! Well done! You finished Simon the Sorcerer. Well, Simon, what does it feel like to be a hero?
What's this guy on?
would you like to say something to your fans? Don't miss next year's sequel.
Don't hold your breath. I'm not going through all that again. Phew. What an awful dream. I guess I must have dropped off. Looks like I've no say about the sequel.
But he didn't return to do the voice in the sequel. It was voiced by somebody else. But here are Belch Grabber and Snob Fondle, everyone. 2 hours late. I know. Technically, yes, because it was, 38 minutes when I did my, for my speedrun time? Ooh, 2 seconds. Getting error on my laptop. I assume the stream's still going out. But yeah, I'm sure it was 38 minutes. And there we go. Let's have a quick check. Hang on 2 seconds. I didn't realise I still had this active in the background. No wonder the CPU was running so high. Let's click on that. Let's go to the thing here. If it loads. But yeah, when the game ends, the emulator cuts out and that's it. Simon. Yeah, so the detailed, it was 3 parts that we did, which was the detailed version of Simon the Sorcerer, where I went into every single little conversation tree, we talked to everybody. So that version is there, and that's from August 2020. September 2020, in 4 parts, is the detailed playthrough of Simon the Sorcerer 2. Then we did a speed run. So we did like a similar playthrough to what we've just done of Simon the Sorcerer. That was 2 hours and 34 minutes, which is only 10 minutes over. And the speed run was 41 minutes and 5 seconds. The speed run that nobody asked for. What was the title of that stream? Simon the Sorcerer speedrun, 41 minutes 5 seconds, because that's what the world needs. Did we do any more? Is there around this one? Yeah, we've got another Simon the Sorcerer playthrough. 2 hours 34. That's just the same as what we've just done now. And here's a long play of Simon the Sorcerer 2. Which is 4.5 hours. I love that game though. I love Simon the Sorcerer. But there we have it. We've completed it. Simon the Sorcerer 2 will return. Hang on, right, 2 seconds. What we'll do is let's finish the stream with some spreadsheets before we do anything else. Because yay, spreadsheets. Now, what day did Gary say that we should do Simon 2 on? And what's Simon's 1 number? Simon the Sorcerer 1 is 81. I'm going to assume that Simon the Sorcerer 2 is 82. So it is. Part 1. And then, what do we reckon? Because we'll have to do a part 2. Do we do the part 2 maybe on the Thursday? We'll put that in provisionally. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, save changes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, though, oh, he's saying the 5th, Gary, for oh, hang on, I'll have to load that back up again. What have we got going for the rest of the week, though? What are we doing tomorrow? Because I think the schedule is a bit weird. It's Tuesday now, isn't it? Oh, Twitch is just not loading for me here. Yeah, failed to load module. I can't get into the back end. Who shall we go and try and say hello to if it will let me? Oh, this is really struggling. Module failed to load. I might not be able to. Is that what we want for Christmas? Should we do that on Christmas night, Jim? Should we play Phasmophobia? I might fire that game up for a little bit tonight before I go to bed and try and complete one mission on it. We're going to go and see this nutter, though, as well there tonight. I hope you enjoyed that as well there, Jim. Back to the old point and clicks. And I hope that you enjoy getting to play it as well when you get to give it a go there. But tomorrow, though, is Alien Isolation. We did the first 4 missions last week, so we'll just see how we get on tomorrow night and see how far we push through the game. Thursday night is in theory going to be Resident Evil, but I haven't tested it to make sure that it still works and it's still like on my Xbox. I'll have to do that tomorrow to make sure that if not, there will be something else on Thursday. Assuming the coffin doesn't kill me first, then I'll be the spirit coming at you in the Phasmophobia. I'm going to press this button here. And we're going to go over and give some abuse to this guy. Everyone just go in and do like random, things like B3 and C7. You sunk my battleship, because he's playing the battleships. But yeah, tomorrow Alien Isolation, and we'll continue with that there. Gary as well, thank you for the 23 years subscription, Gary, in Gary's weird timeline. But let's press some buttons here. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.